Yo, what is good everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a box that is to the left of me, which I'm not really trying to show too much of, that is my most expensive sneaker purchase ever. Before we did this, my most expensive sneaker purchase was the Jordan 1 Dior Low. Now, I have gotten a lot more expensive sneakers in mystery boxes, but I'm buying a conglomerate of a huge box, not just one shoe. So with that being said, I've had a lot of other shoes like the Jordan 1 Undefeateds. I've sold those, and now my most expensive shoe that I have are these Jordan 1 Diors right here. And this is one that I actually paid the same price as the Lows. If you didn't see, I traded them. Now, these are not my size, unfortunately, so I have not worn them yet. They're a little bit too big. But today in this box over here, I have a shoe that I purchased, and the value of the shoe, I would say, is around $20,000. Now, I was able to negotiate this and not pay this on my podcast that I have with my buddy Haas and my buddy Steve. We sat down with the guy who owned the sneakers and we debated back and forth. So if you guys want to see a little bit insight on that, let's go ahead and cut to that real quick, see some of the negotiating, and then we'll see what I ended up paying.
So speaking of exclusive shoes to buy, I think Harrison was going to give you back something today, right? Harrison, you want to show that?
Yeah, so there's a reason Mo is here. I mean,
yeah, it wasn't it wasn't a planned guest appearance.
It wasn't, and I actually wanted to one day get him on here because of the whole sneaker knocker stuff, so he can explain all that. But I did up my last video. I don't know if you saw it. We have a pair of sneakers right here that are pretty hot on the market. Well, not on the market, they're exclusive, and they're glistening in the sun right now. Right, the sun comes out right as I hold them. Very limited. Now, I just did a video on these yesterday. They brought me a bunch of early pairs of shoes. This was not a shoe I was expecting, but it was definitely one that helped cap off the video and top it off. And I hit him up after, and I was like, let me buy them. And he's like, these are personal. I knew you'd want them. That's, I knew this was gonna happen. And I was like, I'm serious. Let's hear a number. And I was like, I got Dior's. I got whatever you want for trade. And he's like, no. There's nothing there. The sun's coming more out now, and it's that's why they're so cool.
Sparkly. Yeah.
That's why they're so cool. We're here to talk because he had something fall in his lap to where he potentially would want to sell these to me. So Haas said, let's bring it to the podcast and let's talk. Let's see what we can do. Because I don't typically geek out over sneakers. I mean, I do. I get excited about them, but like when it comes down to it, like Muhammad brings shoes on and I'll text him like, hey, I need these shoes and I want them, but I'm not gonna go out of my, like, there's certain shoes that I'll go out of my way to like make a point that I genuinely want these. So as you can see them reflecting on my face, that's why these shoes are so cool. They're just shining on my face.
It's a sign.
Yeah, this is such a sign. This is a sign.
It is weird that the sun's coming out perfectly as I'm holding them. But yeah, this is shoes that I genuinely want, and I feel like I would probably wear before I'd wear my Dior's, which Haas thought was kind of odd.
I thought it was a decent trade.
Well, the Dior's.
That you'd wear that before? Yeah, I thought it was weird that you'd wear those before you'd wear the Dior's.
Coming with the opportunity to sell them is because he has something else that he wants to acquire, and so getting the Dior's is adding another step to that, and it's like he's doing the whole thing over again where he'd have to like list these.
What are you trying to acquire?
So I can't say, because it's one of those situations where I'm gonna give a mystery box to Harrison.
Yeah,
and I think that this next one is gonna have an even wilder reaction
than that.
Yeah.
But you didn't expect his reaction on that.
I didn't expect it.
So then, with all that said, there's not really a market value. No one knows, because it's just whatever someone willing to pay for it, right? For a shoe like this.
What, the price we discussed in the driveway, would that go to anybody else? It'd be double anybody else if it wasn't Harrison. Easily. I wouldn't even, because they weren't for sale to begin with. So, and I know that it can't just be attained. So, it's one of those things where, like, as uncomfortable as I am to like mention a price to him, to anybody else, it'd be like, yeah, easily, like, I'm not, it's firm.
Well, that makes sense, because you don't have to even justify that, very difficult. It's pretty easy to say because you have a relationship. I mean, you were just saying, what's your Instagram now? How big is your following now?
Yeah. Right.
111,000 when it was 2,000 before. I mean,
right.
It's not just you, it's him too. He's benefiting, he gets content. So are you guys going to do a deal on these shoes?
I guess that's what we're trying to figure out.
They were in the middle of talking. I said, let's just get on the pod.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Let's talk about it on the pod.
I guess it depends how much we want to go into actual numbers on the pod. If we want to tell them or what.
Why not? It won't matter, because they can't attain the same price.
It doesn't bother me if it's up to him, because it's his shoe and whatnot.
It doesn't really bother. I didn't even think about that.
Because you're setting a market value, first of all, and you've already
there's somewhat of a market because of StockX. There's some certain things that have sold.
So what's it at right now on StockX, as an example?
If you were to buy it right now, I think it would be $16,000 before fees. And
Jeez.
so fees are you have tax, which is 9%, and then you have
So that makes perfect sense. If you're saying, you know, so that's basically what anybody could get it at if they wanted to buy it. If we take his logic and market price, let's say is 16-ish on StockX.
16 plus fees. You have to counter in the fees.
Okay, plus fees. You do 8K for it then, for Harry?
For Harry, so also we have to. What we have also. There's a key component. There's a key component missing.
What?
Harry has already put out an offer out there that he's willing to pay.
Oh.
He's put an offer out there.
What did you say?
From me,
yeah.
Not to me.
Oh, to somebody else.
To
No,
StockX.
on StockX.
I put a bid up on for the shoe itself was $8,500.
Oh, I see. With
after
fees and stuff.
it was $9,300.
All right, so for $8,500 then.
But you're missing the second component.
What?
You put up another bid
I did.
For what?
$9,500.
Jesus.
with fees. It comes out to 10.
But
a little
with
over.
the 95, so for me, I would say 9,500 is the competitive offer because there was another pair listed by another store for 18, and that was a size 8. So he told me that before.
So how much do you need then?
LOL. You know, like kind of like not
Cost
saying
is just
no,
a
but like
number.
kind of
How
saying
much
like,
do you need to sell it right now? Right now on the pod.
On the-
I'll Zelle you, Venmo, whatever. I'd wire you money for this amount for one of these. So you take 9K for it?
Oh, he's negotiating.
I'll wire you
now.
right now. I'll wire you right now. 9K.
Why are you trying to undercut me?
Kim?
wow. I don't even know if like this is a troll. Like what is going on?
probably
no,
true, but also
He's
look at
completely
it.
serious.
He's
I'm-
looking at me like, is he
Haas is
serious?
gonna
I'm
buy these
100%
shoes and make a
serious.
video, and
I'm
it's gonna
100%
get
serious.
1,000 views
Hey,
for sneaker
that's
knockers.
good for me.
Yeah, but is that good for him?
When I sell it to you, that's your content then.
And
yeah,
this, guys, this all goes back to our business relationship, our human to human relationship. Harry and I's has been so good.
9K because I need some room so I can sell it to Harrison.
That's
need
so
some
messed
room.
up.
makes no sense
I need
because
some
it's
room.
like one of.
It does if you just want to troll Harrison.
So I have.
I don't want to troll.
That makes zero sense because if I have the money
do.
to pay you, then I have the money to buy it from him right now. So
I
it's
know.
like there's no difference.
It is because the fun factor and additional
But
content.
why would Mo sell it to you over me?
you got another because one
For less money.
he can send it to he can sell it to you anytime he wants to. Y'all do deals all the time. You never done a deal with another creator. Establish another relationship. This is long term, Mo.
This is so bad.
Like it's long term.
Boss is just dragging it out at this point. Well, we said 10K. I would offer exactly what I put on StockX, 9,500
Cash.
Spicy.
cash.
Very spicy.
As in cash, as in however bank transfer, whatever.
Cash.
I can go to
money.
the bank, but bank transfer, whatever.
Like, he doesn't mean like bills in a Winn-Dixie bag. He means like cash money, not like.
But wherever you define cash, I mean, I can acquire cash, but I don't take out 10K. I've never taken out more than like 5K cash because
What's the most you've ever taken out cash?
So are you gonna sell them?
Of course.
9,500?
9,500.
You're doing it?
That's the homie.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We made a deal on the
That's
pod.
the homie.
Did it?
Yeah, we did it.
Mohammed?
So if you can't tell, I ended up paying $9,500, which the receipt is in this box. Now, if you watch some of my recent videos, you might recognize this box, but I'm not gonna say much more. Open this up here, and we're gonna pull out the receipt of the purchase that I made. You might be able to see what I'm playing with. So this is the withdrawal and a check for $9,500. So it was directly to him in a cashier's check, and that is the purchase price of this sneaker. Now the reason I kind of wanted to drag this out because a few of you may have seen this. About 200,000 of you saw that video and you might have seen what was at the end. But this is a shoe that's been in a video before. And this is one that you guys saw me geek over. And that is, if you can't tell what this logo is, CPFN, Cactus Plant Flea Market. We have the Friends and Family Cactus Plant Flea Market Swarovski Crystal sneaker. Now, this is a very, very rare shoe, seen worn by Travis Scott and a few other people. Now, the market on these is tough. That's what we kind of went back and forth on. If I were to purchase this exact size right now, I'd be spending about $17,000 on StockX. There's no prior sales, but if you look at comparables and other sizes, it's around $16,000 to $17,000. This is something that I bought for this specific shoe because if you didn't see that video, I'm not gonna assume like all of you guys did. This sneaker looks insane in the light. So I went ahead and I bought a rotating turntable that this sneaker can sit on my shelf and rotate while I film, so the glitter or the crystals will reflect as it's going. You see, it's a nice little table. Can't spin it because it's not plugged in. All right, we need to move this set around a little bit to get to a plug. So let's see if this will work. Let's put a sneaker on there. Let's put this sneaker on there. Turn it on. Nothing. Noise the first time. Oh, it unplugged. All right, let's try this. Oh, there we go. Let's go this way, not this way. Dang, can you guys see the crystals going?
That looks nuts.
I don't like how noisy it is. So let's do it back the other way. See, that's gonna be hard to do while I'm doing a video, so you might be able to hear it, but not if it, maybe it's in the background. Let's see it come around with this full tilt right here. Check this out. That looks so crazy from my view. I don't know if it shows on camera how crazy the crystals look. I want to hop in here real quick, guys, because there is a Harrison Nevel website drop going on this Sunday coming up. It's going to be dropping at around 5 Eastern. All of these shoes here, we have all these shoes over here. We have a full closet full of clothes that's going to be on the drop, so go ahead, don't miss out. harrisonnevel.com, 5 o'clock Eastern on this coming Sunday, which is going to be 7th, I believe. So don't miss that. These do sell out every single time, so even might have something for some of our ballers out there. If you want to spend some money, we got some Dior's going up, so look out for that. Look at that. And if you guys didn't know, they have a platinum version of this, so it's silver, and that one goes about 3-4 grand, and this one obviously is a little bit rarer because it is the Friends and Family edition. I don't know how many pairs exactly they came out with, but it's still an insane shoe nonetheless, and my most expensive at this current moment. So I'm gonna put these here. I don't know what's gonna be next. I could see myself wearing these more than the Dior's.
They look so crazy on that.
I know,
turntable,
it's
dude.
like perfect. Just gotta bask in it. Yeah, when it's going with these lights, it looks insane. That's like the perfect display. I have to find some way to get power on that side so I can have it while I'm filming, because I feel like when I'm talking, it's not that big of a deal of like the sound. Well, you guys have to let me know, but there we go. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted the spin table with these sneakers, obviously, and this is my most expensive shoe. Like I've said, I don't like to buy super expensive shoes because to wear them, it's hard. I might wear these. This is just as hard to wear as the Dior's probably, just because it's like, what occasion am I gonna wear them? But we'll see what I'm gonna do with them. I've already had people offering to buy them off of me, so that's like the hard part, is like I already have that, but I got a lot of grills right now. That is gonna wrap it up for this video of my most expensive sneaker purchase yet. Thank you guys for allowing me to make this possible by watching these videos and just supporting me, which makes me able to buy expensive shoes like this that are just insane and like sparkly. Like, it looks amazing. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below. I'll see you guys next time. This is Harrison signing out.